It began with a promise, a sanctuary for the lost, a cure for addiction, a community of second chances. But what started as salvation became something far darker, a cult built on control, submission, and fear. This is the chilling story of Synanon, one of the most dangerous cults in American history. In 1958, Charles Dederich, a recovering alcoholic, founded Synanon in Santa Monica, California. His idea was radical, a drug rehabilitation program without doctors, without medicine, just discipline, community, and a brutal exercise called the game. The game was no ordinary therapy session. It was psychological warfare, a ritual of relentless verbal abuse where members were broken down and then rebuilt in Dederich's image. For many, Synanon worked. Addicts claimed sobriety, the lost found purpose. But beneath the surface, something sinister was growing. The rules became stricter. Leaving became impossible. The descent into darkness. By the late 1960s, Synanon was no longer just a rehab program. It had become a movement, a cult. And like all cults, it demanded absolute loyalty. Dederich's word was law. Dissent was crushed. The punishment, public humiliation, physical labor, or worse. Dederich's paranoia deepened. He declared Synanon the Church of Synanon, and he was its prophet. New members had to give up all possessions. Husbands and wives were forcibly separated. Vasectomies were mandated for men. Pregnant women were ordered to have abortions. Family bonds were severed, replaced with devotion to one man. We're creating a new society. A society without crime, without weakness, without the corruption of the outside world. But inside the perfect society, a secret list was growing, a hit list, a list of enemies, and at the top was a man who dared to challenge Synanon's growing power. What followed was a reign of terror and retribution. Synanon's enemies faced threats, violence, and intimidation. No one was safe from their reach. In 1978, Paul Morantz, a lawyer investigating Synanon's abuses, became the target of a chilling attack. One night, he reached into his mailbox and felt the sharp fangs of a rattlesnake. Synanon members had placed it there, its rattle removed, ensuring it would strike. Morantz barely survived, but Synanon's darkest secrets had been exposed. Law enforcement finally took action. Under mounting investigations, Synanon collapsed. In 1991, it was officially disbanded. Charles Dederich, broken and disgraced, died 6 years later. But the damage was done. Families destroyed, lives lost, and the blueprint for cult manipulation left behind. Under mounting investigations, Synanon collapsed. In 1991, it was officially disbanded. Charles Dederich, broken and disgraced, died 6 years later. But the damage was done. Families destroyed, lives lost, and the blueprint for cult manipulation left behind. Synanon did not die. Its influence lingers in the shadows of new cults, new leaders, new voices promising salvation at a terrible cost. Because once you step into the circle, you may never leave. If you or someone you know is in a cult, there is help. Don't wait until it's too late.